Hello, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on the divine masculine here and what are they thinking and feeling when it comes to their heart space. All right, so this is a reading specifically for feminines tuning in. General, as always, it won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I will include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. Gemini and cross watchers are always welcome. So let's begin. We're going to start with these two decks here. The first is by Fire Witch Tarot, the Divine Love and Separation. So I do tend to really focus on readings more so geared towards those who are in separation or going through some sort of challenge. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And I've combined volume 1 and 2 from Mystic Moon, the Twin Flame Messages deck. Okay, so let's get the conversation started when it comes to the masculine here for Gemini. Angels and spirit guides, please. All right, feminines, where is your masculine at? I'm guided to this card. It's not you, I just have commitment issues. So if they weren't able to commit, this is giving you an indication, letting you know they're not ready. You know, they're telling you straight up. It's like, it's not you. It's me. I'm the one with the issues. Let's grab another. Divine timing is driving me crazy. So maybe your masculine is just really impatient. They hate waiting. They don't want to wait. But at the same time, they've got commitment issues. Okay? That's what's presenting itself there. So let's see what else is going on here and grab some additional messages here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. Focusing on the masculine here. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. So they're feeling apologetic here. They didn't give their all, and that's because of those commitment issues. They had one foot out the door, maybe. I'm grabbing this one here. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. So they know they've made mistakes. They've screwed things up with you, feminine. They held back from you. They had no patience to just hang in there to figure this all out with you. And at the end of the day, they had one foot out the door. They have issues with commitment. That is what's presenting itself here. So let's go ahead and add to this. I'm going to go ahead and use another one of Mystic Moon's decks. This one is the Mystic Moon Oracles. I believe she has changed the name of this deck since I purchased it. It's the one with the flaming heart here, okay? If you want to purchase that from her. All right, guys, so let's see what else. For Gemini. So feminines, let's see where else your masculine is at here. What else do you need to know? Yeah, maybe they abandoned you because of those commitment issues. We have numbing. So whenever I see that, it always reminds me of somebody who's numbing their emotions, numbing their feelings. This masculine could have also been drinking to numb those feelings. So they all might also have, a drinking issue here, drinking problem towards those commitment issues. We have the Muse card here. So this is actually a good card because it allows your masculine to be able to create a different outcome here, to grab this paintbrush, so to speak, to be able to paint a different outcome between the two of you. So right now with this stuck energy, it's not going anywhere because they're holding back. They don't know how to fix this. Maybe they want to, but they don't know how. They know that they maybe have to just have patience to figure this all out. But as you can see, divine timing is driving them crazy. So they could be very impatient. And things are stuck in this stalemate type vibe because this is where they're at as well. With those commitment issues, it's huge. So my feminines, you could be right here in this solitude, just kind of taking things, that I can't speak. They're kind of just tackling things individually, figuring things out for themselves. And maybe this is you in solitude, just spending time on your own in the meantime also. It reminds me of the hermit energy in traditional tarot, which is picking up off of Virgo specifically, but it can be for anybody. You know, just kind of going within, contemplating, figuring things out. But look at this. You guys are coming through as soulmates here. There's a very special soul bond here, and this masculine might be trying to push their emotions down, which is what's keeping you guys stuck. But the thing is, when you push your emotions down, it keeps wanting to resurface. And they're going to have to face the music one of these days, you know? Something about the summertime, too, is reflected here. I mean, Gemini season, a part of that energy touches upon summertime. This could either be when you met, when you broke up, or special memories tied into the summertime. This is definitely a connection that is in need of balance and healing. That's much needed. We have this mirroring energy, which could be a twin flame connection for some of you. We have soulmate, possibility for a twin flame. You guys are mirroring each other. Maybe they're feeling just as alone as you are, my feminines, and they're feeling stuck. We have surrender. What I'm feeling for the feminine here is that maybe you just walked away from your masculine, especially because of these commitment issues, because they held back from you. So this is you focusing on yourself and going within, trying to figure things out for yourself, you know. And it could also be that you might have had to let your masculine go for, it's again one of those things where you got to let it go. If it comes back, it's meant for you. Energetically though, vibrationally, you guys still feel each other. They can feel you, they can feel your presence, and maybe you feel your masculine as well. There's a possibility for ascending here, to have that ascension for you guys to be able to work through these issues. But right now, you guys are stuck. There is this need to heal, whether it's a soulmate bond, a twin flame connection, and, you know, again, they could be numbing their feelings there. So let's add to this. Let's see what else. I'm going to use my silhouettes deck here, Gemini. So where is your masculine at on this journey? What else do we need to know here? I swear, sometimes I want to say so much at the same time that I get all tongue twisted. All right, let's see. Dance like no one is watching. This could be where you're at right now, my feminines. You know, because I really kind of feel it more so for the feminine. I mean, we do have a female figure in this photo who is in solitude, spending time alone, reflecting, contemplating. Someone might really love to dance here. Again, we do have a female figure in this photo. So it could be my feminines, where you're kind of just doing your own thing in the meantime, you know? We do have divination. Sometimes it's best not to know. Trust and believe that what's meant to find you will. And if this masculine wants to find you again, feminine, they're going to have to do the legwork. We have busted. It was just a matter of time. Maybe you guys also caught your masculine doing something that you didn't approve of, that contributed to why you guys broke up. Could it have been infidelities, cheating? For some of you, maybe it was. That could have been what it was that they were busted for. But this can be anything. This is no mistake, you see? Solitude, that's the second time. There's a difference between being alone, feeling alone, and choosing to spend time alone. Choose the one that allows you to gather your thoughts, to heal, and to love yourself first. Exactly. Absolutely. And really, you both have to be able to find your way towards that type of energy where you can gather your thoughts and to take time to heal to bring yourself back into balance, taking time for self-love. Fly away. The only limits are the ones you place upon yourself. And this really does apply to both of you as well as the connection, you know. But right from the very beginning, you know, with the masculine here, they did more than likely abandon the connection. So it could have been the masculine that walked away, that flew away from this relationship. Maybe they were feeling closed in. They weren't ready to commit. Sweet indulgence. Yours is a love so sweet it gives me a sugar rush. You know, and the thing is, if they were bad at commitment, they weren't looking for anything long lasting. I mean, you guys could have had a lot of chemistry. It could have been a very sweet romance between the two of you feminines. But if they didn't want to stick around, maybe this was just a temporary thing here. We do have fond memories. No matter where life takes us, you will forever be a part of my heart, my soul, my most cherished thoughts. So here's the thing. Even though they held themselves back from you, feminines, even though they were really bad at commitment, that does not mean that the love wasn't there. They're pushing it down. That's why, you know, they're not very good at expressing themselves, more than likely. But they remember the good times just as much as you do. And as this card says, you will forever be a part of my heart, my soul, my most cherished thoughts. It's just that they really are not very good at commitment. At least at the time they weren't. We're going to have to see if that's still where they're at. And then we've got this ripple effect. It started with a simple hello that led to a smile. That smile led to a kiss. That kiss led me straight to your heart. And the rest is history. Okay? Because clearly, yes, there's history here between the two of you. But there's also, for now, this need for solitude to just go to your neutral corners to figure things out for yourselves. In the meantime, there's healing that definitely is needed here, Gemini, between you and your person here. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot messages here. I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. What else do we need to know when it comes to this connection? And the thing is, my feminines, they know they messed up. They know that they lost out on a really great connection because of certain things that they've done or failed to do because they weren't able to commit to this partnership. So I'm going to read this reversed since it's coming up this way. Let's take a look and see. 5 of Swords. Love it. This is one card I don't mind seeing in the reverse. Swords is your own air energy, Gemini. So here's the thing. With the 5 of Swords in the reverse, this represents a peaceful resolution. There is this desire to reconcile and want forgiveness. This masculine is ready to make amends. They want to end the conflict between the two of you, feminines. And it's interesting because this is also a card of surrendering in the reverse. So, where's that card? Where is that card? You see here? There's that surrender card right here. So, what I'm getting here, feminines, is you had to surrender first to just detach, especially since they were not very good at commitment. And so now they're surrendering for very different reasons. They're surrendering to their feelings. They are surrendering to the past and what happened before. They're letting things go, I feel, in order to drop the baggage that they were carrying from the past. Especially when it came to commitment issues. Because they are wanting reconciliation here. So you guys already had this tower moment. You guys broke up. That's because they brought this tower down. What else for Gemini? We've got the Nine of Wands, okay? So we've got fire energy coming through here too. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is the need to learn from past failure. I mean, this whole situation definitely tested you both. It tests your faith in the relationship, in each other. So my feminines, maybe this is your energy coming through here because you've been wounded by this masculine. So right now, maybe you're really guarded. You've got your boundaries up. And I just kind of feel here with this masculine, you know, they can't blame you for that, especially with how things went down. But there's still hope here with that star. Some of you, your person could be Aquarius here. There's still hope that you guys can go in a different direction where you can find happiness again. There is a wish that can manifest here, Gemini. But in the meantime, this is about self-care and taking care of you, and your masculine needs to be able to do the same. That's what's going to take you guys here towards this Ten of Pentacles. This is earth energy. So for some of you guys, your person could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We already have the Virgo energy from that solitude card coming through with that hermit vibe. Finances could be improving, Gemini, if that's been an issue. But this basically represents a happier time ahead, a more secure time in love, somebody who represents a perfect match for you, somebody that you still feel such a strong connection to. So there is hope. There's hope for a reconciliation here. And that is because this masculine is ready for that. So feminines, if that's what you're wanting too, there's a really good chance you guys can come back together and work this out. All right, I'm going to pull from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. All right, what else do we need to know here? Look at that, everything. Oh, wow. The next card is Declaration with a tattoo that says, I love you. Okay, you are the one, my lover, my best friend, my peace, my safe place to land, my everything. I love you with every fiber of my being. You came into my life so unexpectedly. Life truly had a plan for us, and we are forever changed for the better. Everything. So if you guys aren't here yet, this is where you're headed. And the masculine, feminine, definitely loving you. They could also be known for having tattoos here. Fear, shyness, apprehension, hesitation, uncertainty, rejection, anxiety. It stops us from saying it, but it's always so nice to hear it from the one who matters most to your heart. And maybe this masculine, if they held themselves back from you, maybe they never even told you that they loved you. But they're telling you here. And it's just a matter of time, because they hate divine timing and they're impatient. It's just a matter of time before they take action to tell you this face to face. All right, so let's wrap it up here, guys, with some additional dialogue messages from my HeartSpace Oracle. Focusing still on the divine masculine here. So what does the masculine want to say to the feminine? And of course, my feminines, if you resonate with any of these messages for yourself and what you'd like to say to your masculine, then, you know, take whatever part of it makes sense for you. For Gemini, I'm yours. I'm yours. You are the one for me. When can I have you again? Okay, so most of these messages from your masculine here, you taste good. They desire you big time. There's something about the way you taste that they are very attracted to. Okay, so they still want to be a part of your life, feminine. That's the most important thing that's coming through here. Yes, they had commitment issues before, but clearly they want to reconcile with you. They want forgiveness. They know they messed up. They know they screwed up. Maybe enough time has passed that they've matured and they realize they want you. They want to be yours. You are the one for me. Okay, so this is where they're at now. And that ultimately is what matters here. Okay, so if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.